Good morning. Today's video that I was just preparing to put out on the theft of Facebook groups instigated by Thomas Robert and others has had a bit of a change. There's been a bit of a change, and I managed to catch it in time, so that's why I'm recording this right now, to just put the update in ahead of the video. The profile Dan Wagner is connected very closely to Thomas Roberts. It's a fake account. It's not actually an account, it's a page. And this Dan Wagner is a moderator in a lot of his groups. He's also an admin for other groups, but that's not connected to the theft of the Facebook groups that the page Thomas Roberts was involved in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share my screen and show you the changes ahead of today's video. And if I could direct your attention to the URL, Facebook.com/groups, and then it gives the identifier of the group, and then / and the user. So it's the last number. If you could focus on that, that's the identifier of who now is Picui Gabriela. But and it suggests here that Picui Gabriela has been the moderator since the 4th of August 2023. And I'm just going to move forward to this one. And this is a screen grab I saved at an earlier date. And if you look, it's the exact same user and the exact same group, the exact same date. So somebody has gone in and changed. This is for one of the Animals and Pets USA, one of the groups we'll be looking at today. So there you will see the same URL and the same user for Dan Wagner and Picui Gabriela. The same for two other groups we're covering today. We've got Owl Lovers USA suggests that Picui Gabriela has been a moderator on this since the 4th of August 23. And if you look at this screen grab I've taken earlier, so the name has changed from Dan Wagner to Picui Gabriela. And then the third one, we have Owl Lovers USA. There's two groups that are very alike in name, Owl Lovers US and Owl Lovers USA. And here we have Picui Gabriela with the name changed. Everything else is the same from Dan Wagner. So I just thought I'd share that before today's video. And then when you're going through today's videos, you will see Dan Wagner appearing, but of course he's been replaced. The name has been replaced by Picui Gabriela, who is using the same URL and the same dates. A case of mistaken identity, or deliberately it's mistaken identity. Good morning. My name is Eileen Dooley, and I've been running this series on a Facebook hacker who has been hacking and stealing the admin rights to Facebook groups. This profile, which is a fake profile, was set up on the 25th of June 2023. It has nothing on it except 150 Facebook groups, large Facebook groups, none of which was set up by this profile, but took over the admin rights to two Facebook groups, including mine. My Facebook group was hacked on the 24th of March 2024. And this fake account took over the admin rights and booted me out. I've been looking through all of the groups that this account has taken control over. I've broken them down to categorize them, and I'm running a series of videos to show to show the groups. Some of the categories were buy and sell groups. There was a motorcycle group. There was problems like Weight Watchers, acne groups. There's animal groups, animal and dog groups. So that's where I am at the moment. There are others like famous people, fan groups, rentals, and of course my group, which relates to modular builds. So that's the modern methods of constructions. There are other sort of real estatey ones, which are more conventional, like I suppose rental and that sort of thing. But I haven't done those yet, and I will be coming onto them at a later date. There's also networking groups, and just hobbies, people's hobbies. So today I'm looking at animals that are not dogs. There were 15 groups that were connected to dogs, which were done in the previous two videos. Some of them were private groups and some of them were public groups. This is more of a mix of animals, and these primarily look like crazy enthusiasts who would have been in these groups: owl lovers, eagle lovers, otter lovers, and so on. So I'm going to share my screen as I did before and run through each of these groups to show you which groups were stolen, when they were set up, when they were taken, and who the current controllers are, the admins and the moderators. If you have any ideas about who the original admins or creators of this group was, or who lost control of this group to these hackers, please do let me know in the comments or via my messenger. I'm going to drop my Facebook link in the description down below as well. So let me start by sharing my screen as before. Okay, the first one is Owl Lovers, and it's a public group of 3,300 members. Okay, the first one is it's an Owl Lovers group. It's a public group of 3,300 members. It was set up on the 2nd of May, 2016. And the current admin is Thomas Robert and Dan Wagner. Thomas Robert took this group on the 27th of July 2023, and Dan Wagner became the moderator on the 4th of August 2023. And the next non-dog animal group I have is Owl Lovers USA. Sorry, Owl Lovers US. It's a public group of 9,600 members. It was created on the 4th of March 2014, and the current admins are Thomas Robert and Dan Wagner. Thomas Robert took this account on the 27th of July 23, the same day as the other owl one, and Dan Wagner became moderator on the 4th of August 23, also the same day. The third and final Owl Lover one I've got here is Owl Lover USA. It's another public group of 13,100 members. This group was created on the 26th of July, 2012. And the current admin is Thomas Robert, and the current moderator is Dan Wagner. So Thomas Robert took this group on the same day as the other two owl groups. This is the 27th of July 23. And Dan Wagner became moderator on the same day as well. That's the 4th of August 2023. So then we have a private eagle lovers group of 14,500 people. This group was created on the 27th of November 2022. And the current admin is Thomas Robert, and we have a new name here called Bernard K. Thomas. I haven't seen this name before. He could already be connected with that group prior to when Thomas Robert became the admin. We know that Thomas Robert wasn't the creator because this Thomas Robert account was only created itself. This fake account was only created on the 25th of June 2023, and this group predates that. So if I move on to the next group, there's Cool Otter Group. It's a public group of 27,500 people. It was created on the 28th of July 2014. And Thomas Robert is the admin of this group, and he took this group on the 10th of September 2023. Moving on to the next group, we have Cats Are Pawesome, so a public group of 9,900 people. Not much in the description of the group, but it was created on the 13th of January 2021. And we see at the moment there are two current admins. There's Thomas Robert, and this new admin, it's called Admin Meow Meow. So let's take a closer look at those. So bear in mind that this group was created in January 21. Thomas Robert became the admin on the 18th of October 2023. So he took it that day, and this new identity became the admin on the same day as Thomas Robert. So moving on to the next group, we have Ferrret people. It's a public group of 15,800 people. It's based in New York. It was created in New York, and it was created on the 18th of May 2021. Thomas Robert is the current admin, and he took this account on the 14th of February 2024. Next, we have Animals and Pets USA. It's a public group of 9,600 people. It was created on the 9th of July 2013. And Thomas Robert is the admin. Dan Wagner is the moderator. So Thomas Robert took this group over on the 27th of July 2023, and Dan Wagner became the moderator on the 4th of August 2023. So they were having industrial sized thefts at this time. So that completes the animals profiles, the animal groups on Thomas Roberts' fake profile, which brings us up to April, the end of April 2024. If there are any more that goes on there, I'll get a record of those too. I think it's important to get a record of these now before all of these groups disappear off somewhere else. They're probably going to be sold, used for used to monetize or to hack into the members' accounts. whatever its uses, it will be most likely in bad faith. So thank you for sticking with me to the end of this video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.